Hello, visuals, you beautiful fucking bunch of bastards. Welcome back to Wrestling Predictions. To point out, actually, because Chris hasn't been on predictions for a good little while now, I'm pretty sure he is actually still champion. So I've been trying to fight for no title whatsoever. The title, we found it again eventually in the end. He will be back on. It's just, again, circumstances. It's easier for me to just record through the week, do the shenanigans, and away we go. Plus, to be fair, Chris doesn't watch Raw or SmackDown anymore anyway, so he's not clued up. In between takes, I have to be like, in between takes, like we're professionals. Between the shots, I have to be like, this happened on Raw. Bobby Lashley did this. Drew McIntyre did this over on SmackDown. Roman Reigns did this. You know, carry on like that. So, but Money in the Bank is this Sunday. I cannot fucking wait. This card, which it usually is, because I record relatively early, because it's easy for me to record before the final episode of SmackDown. So I'll record this on like a Wednesday, and then I'll get it up Friday, Saturday. So it might be subject to change. There may be one or two more matches added on. But as of Wednesday, the 13th, I want to say it is. This is what WWE have got up on their site. They don't, to be fair, they don't even have the Bianca Belair and Carmella match up on their site yet, but yet we know that's a confirmed match regardless. We've got 7 matches definitely confirmed off their website. So we're going to predict. Let me know your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. It's one of my favourite pay-per-views of the year. I love the ladder match, any sort of ladder match, but the Money in the Bank match, fucking amazing. Pretty much going to guarantee 2 new champions from the men's and the women's. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you think. Who you got your money on going into Money in the Bank? Who's your least favourite? Which is the match you're most looking forward to? Which do you think will be the match of the night? Away we go. Like I said at the start, it's not officially confirmed on the website, but we know that it got confirmed. It's Bianca versus Carmella because Bayley got an injury. She cannot compete. Carmella got taken out of the Money in the Bank match. Now she's facing Bianca. I don't think there's overly too much to say about this. If Bayley was still in this feud, you could maybe and ah about, are they going to give it back to Bayley, whatever. I don't think Carmella's getting the title back. I think it's sticking with Bianca. I hope it sticks with Bianca because I fucking love that girl. She's absolutely amazing. Bianca Belair retains her SmackDown Women's Championship. AJ Styles and Omos against the Viking Raiders for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And again, a match which I am fairly looking forward to. It should be quite cool. The Viking Raiders can wrestle. They can really fucking wrestle. Omos is great to watch because he's a big dude. And of course, AJ, we know how good he is. But I think the champions are going to retain. The Raw Tag Team Championships will stay with their current holders of AJ and Omos. Ripley against Charlotte for the Raw Women's Championship. And well, of course, we had all the shenanigans going on. She was against Natalia, wasn't she? And Charlotte comes down and whatever. And Rhea come down, I'm injured, got my crutches, goes, no, all that carry on. I love Rhea Ripley. She's fucking awesome. To be fair, I love Charlotte. I mean, when she's a heel, she's a great heel. She can just shut up, Xbox. She really does get under your skin. You're like, oh, shut up, whatever. But she's a fantastic wrestler. Rhea Ripley's a fucking badass. I love her intro. I love everything about her. And I hope to God she keeps this title for a long, long time. And when Becky Lunchbox is ready to come back, I hope we get that match. So because of that reason, I'm saying Rhea Ripley retains. We'll go to the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Okay, of course, you write your wrestling down in your Pokemon diary. Of course you do. So for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, we have Alexa Bliss, Nikki Ash, Asuka, Naomi, Liv Morgan, Zelina Vega, and Natalya. Now, this is a difficult one. This is a really difficult one. Asuka, no. Naomi, no. Nikki Ash, no. Zelina Vega, Natalya, Liv Morgan. Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, no. Zelina Vega, no. Do you know what? I'm going to give it to Liv Morgan. I like what Liv... don't get us wrong, most of these women, in fact all of them, yeah, I like and I think they're great, but I'm going to give this to Liv Morgan purely because I like what they've been trying to do with her lately. Of course, she's lost Ruby Rose and all that shenanigans. Not lost, as in Ruby Rose isn't dead, thank God. She's just not wrestling for WWE anymore. Liv Morgan has been cool. She's been fun to watch. She's good in the ring. I think with more time and more limelight and spotlight, she will only get bigger and better. And yeah, I can kind of get behind her and what she's doing and the story they're trying to tell. Even though it's not much of a story, but she does feel very underdog-like in whatever. I'm going to get behind this girl. I'm going to say Liv Morgan. We'll do the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, so that is, of course, Mr. Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre, Ricochet, Morrison, Big E, Shinsuke Nakamura, Seth, and Matt Riddle. Now, this one is a fucking hard one. Who have I got a text message of? My mum. Hi, Mum. Because, right, okay, Owens would be great with it. Right, who can we see winning and who can we realistically see cashing in? Shinsuke Nakamura, no. Unfortunately, Matt Riddle, I would love you to win it, but no. Seth Rollins would be great with it, but no. John Morrison, no. Ricochet, no. Drew's obviously got a shout. Owens got a shout, and Big E. Do you know what? I kind of like the women's one. Out of sheer want and love and will, I adore Big E. I fucking love that man so fucking much. He just brings me so much joy every time he's on the screen. Even if he's putting on a match which isn't the best match ever, which is very rare because he usually does put on great matches. I'm going to say for Big E, and Big E to cash in will be fucking amazing to see that big unit. Plus, I know he's over on SmackDown, but in case, because there's obviously a draft coming up soon, if he does go back over to Raw, to get the trifecta of all the 3 New Day members going up against Bobby Lashley, because on the night we do have Kofi. Xavier beat him on the Raw before Money in the Bank. But he could still obviously cash in on Roman Reigns, because we don't know if Big E will get drafted over to Raw when they do the draft. I'm going to say Big E, yeah, because I love that man. He has amazing man boobs, but actual man, not like my man boobs, like he has proper man boobs, where he's muscular, I'm fat, and I love the man. We'll go on Big E. Next up, we'll do the WWE Championship. Bobby Lashley against Kofi Kingston. Kofi, I do love you. Unfortunately, I can't back you like I did Big E and Liv and stuff. I think this one's going home again with Bobby Lashley. I think he'll come out and he'll punish Kofi because of the likes of what Xavier did to him on Raw, beating him and whatnot. Of course, Bobby's now in a spot with MVP. He wasn't happy with him on Raw, was he? But we're going to say Bobby Lashley retains. That leaves us for Edge and Roman Reigns. The one-on-one that maybe should have happened at WrestleMania. I'm glad Daniel Bryan was in the triple threat, but maybe should have happened. The original plans maybe just have them two. We're going to get it now at Money in the Bank. Edge is awesome. Edge is amazing. He's a fucking legend. He's just an absolute beast, but I'm loving this Roman character. Dominating. What's that weird fact? I'm yawning now. I'm bored of myself. What is it? He hasn't been pinned in over a year or something, is it now? Or he hasn't technically lost a match in over a year. I think it's something like that. He's doing fantastic. I hope the rumours of Cena coming back for SummerSlam are true. I hope the rumours of him fighting against The Rock are true. Yeah, Roman Reigns, for them reasons, as much as I love you, Edge, I think Roman Reigns should keep the title and keep the title for a good while longer. Roman Reigns, you're winning. There we go, visuals. That was our predictions for this Sunday's pay-per-view. I'm going to have a busy old weekend. I've got the both days of Pokemon Go to play for Go Fest. Got a hell of a lot. I've promised my girlfriend I would dust the whole house. That means getting every figure, giving it all a good dust, and I really can't be asked. But there we go, visuals. That was my predictions for WWE Money in the Bank 2021. Let me know your predictions in the comments below, any thoughts and opinions or whatever on the show before we get into it. And visuals, thank you so much for watching. Remember, always keep being you and keep on and keeping on. Money, 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 money.